Okay, Kelly, this video is for you. There's the bench, and it's got scarlet runner beans climbing it, and cucumbers are starting to climb it, and I've got to water it a lot because it's a brand new bed, and it's very shallow, 6-inch sides. And as you can see, the birds have been pooping all over it. So I twisted some of the old gazebo parts for the vines to climb onto. There are scarlet runner beans. I forget what variety this is. It's red and white. And right behind it are weeds with wild blackberries. And a really gross pond. Hi, Daisy. The pond's all gross. It's got all kinds of algae growing in it. We've got tomatoes in this bed, including the indigo rose variety. They're dark purple. I've started putting end caps on some of these beds in the form of a half octagon because I keep wanting to extend my space, which means I had to extend my drip irrigation out with some tubes to give them a little stuff. So here's a bubbler going. I don't know if you can see it. And in there is a little sprayer thing. Uh-oh. That's not something I want to see. Those are coming off. Now there's more. I'm going to have to come out here and spray or something. What I do is I usually just pick them off and step on them and grind them into the ground. So cucumbers. And that one, half of it's onions, half is tomatoes. Tomatoes are on the north side, so they don't shade the stuff on the south side. Some beds I planted the other way, where I put the tomatoes on the south side, so they can shade stuff like lettuce. Next bed over, I alternated okra with leeks with eggplants. I'm not sure if that's showing up. I just did that the whole way down because the year that I did okra and eggplants alternating them, they had their best year ever for me. So I decided to have another go at it and see what happens. The okra's not doing well. It's got some of it's coming up. It's really got to take off and get some height to it before it gets smothered. Plus, I'll be taking leeks out of here periodically. Extra okra went in over here, or extra eggplant went in over here, where bunching onions came out. And I actually think maybe some of my onions can start coming out because they're starting to flop over. And they got some big heads on them. They've also got weeds. I hate purple nutsedge. Okay, now coming through here, there's a tree hydrangea at the end of some of the beds. And these things are loaded with flies and bees. I don't know if you can hear them. And butterflies. Well, it's being a drama queen. So, absolutely loaded with stuff. I get nervous when I walk through here, but I figure they're not really here for me, they're here for the pollen, and I have never been stung. But they're just covered. I'm going to stop this video, because it's almost 4 minutes and I don't want to overwhelm the camera memory. I'll do a bunch of short videos.